struggle and not really sharing your issues with other people. You are going to be taking a risk to broaden your life experience. You could be feeling disappointed about your living situation, that you want to move homes, but you have second thoughts. You're also feeling disappointed and confused with your relationship. Someone has let you down, or you let this person down. Could be a lack of trust going on right now, that you have to make a decision. You want more satisfaction overall in your home, in your relationship, and in your career. You will have success, and there's going to be a major departure. You're going to be traveling away from home. Could be a traveler going to another country, and any disagreements you have are going to be resolved. There's going to be a relationship that progresses. You have to make a decision if you're going to move forward with this person or move on alone. An emotional event is coming in. Pregnancy, birth. You're going to be shifting your focus to family and partner. That you're going to be falling in love, have more passion, more romance. If you're alone, you're going to have a new partner. And if you have someone, there's going to be more love and support. This is going to be time for love, kindness, and appreciating the joy of life. Like and subscribe. Hello, Cancer, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your end of October love reading. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. This is a general reading, and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, as it helps the channel grow. Get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the moon, and the message of the card is that you need to be guided by the messages from your unconscious. So here you have perhaps dreaming of something, and you're getting messages or weird dreams. So you have to pay attention to what is it trying to tell you. It could even be this crisis of faith that's going on right now, or that you have a period of emotional vulnerability. And we're seeing this with the crayfish that's in the water, and from your previous reading, we were seeing the moon also popping up for you, that this decision that you have to make. And if you stay where you are in the safe water, what you know in your environment, or do you move forward into the unknown and you don't know what's there, and there's fear and uncertainty, right? That you feel insecure, like what's going to happen if you do this, if you go there. So this is why you're having all of these misgivings about the situation, and you're not really sure if what you're seeing is the truth, because everything is different under the light of the moon, right? That you feel like it's an illusion, right? So this is like a deep emotional conflict going on, and this struggle that you are enduring is something private that you haven't really told other people about your own situation or problems. So this is about you, like, maybe like using your logic, right? Trying to make a decision wisely, and not necessarily using your feelings, but you want to be logical about the situation. But you're also thinking about, like you're receiving these messages from like the divine or your subconscious, unconsciously when you're dreaming, right? And you're acknowledging that this information you're receiving is actual truth. Like this is a valid source of information that's coming to you. And that's okay, because that is a valid source of information. If you're receiving messages and they're constant, then yes, pay attention to what is being said to you. So you have to take a risk to broaden your life experience, because, here you are in this little pond here, and that is the experience you have. You don't have more than that. And this is an invitation for you to go out there into these larger pools of water and to see what it has to offer you, right? This could be something uncomfortable for you, right? So maybe right now in your home, you feel disillusioned, this current living situation. And that's why you have like the indecision about moving or home improvement projects, because things are actually more costly than anticipated. We were seeing that with these issues you were having before. In the previous reading, that there was like more money issues, that something that could pop up that was a large expense, right? So even here with the relationship that you have, right, you have been feeling confused and disappointment. Maybe you feel like someone has let you down, or that you have let someone down. There's a lack of trust right now that you're feeling, right, in the relationship. And you have to make a decision about what you want to do, right? So previous reading, we were seeing that you were going to make a decision as well. And that could even lead to a deeper commitment. So it just depends on, what's going on with this person. If you have conversations with them and open up, you're going to be able to achieve your goals, okay? But you're going to feel like it wasn't worth it in the end. Maybe like this is in relation to your work even. That a lot of things are, a little bit toxic, and these emotions are running high. This is somebody you're dealing with. It could be like a big boss or coworkers, right? You have to protect yourself from other people's negativity. And your money matters are going to be stable, but you want more satisfaction than just a paycheck. So this could be overall that you just want more satisfaction and more fulfillment in your life. So in your home, in your relationship, and with your work. And we have here the Chariot. And the message of the card is to take charge and reach for the stars. Right, so we're going to see a like success coming in for you, like a major departure, right? So you traveling in a new direction. So you're traveling. So this could be finally you making that decision to move forward, right? So this is a decision that's going to be made, that's going to begin to give you like real progress and experience in your life, right? That you're ready to take control and navigate your path. Right? And just like here, the charioteer, that this is a person that takes like all their strength and willpower to, manage these beasts and to go in the direction that he needs to go. So this is you. You're going to use all of your strength to move in the direction you want to go now, right? This is going to be important to you. So this is you, like, probably even getting a new vehicle. So you're going to be traveling away from home. Right, that is the focus now, that you want to improve your home situation, right? You could even be welcoming travelers, or maybe you are the traveler, you're going to be traveling. So there is going to be progress with a relationship, right? This is like, moving forward, right? It's just about, what do you want to do? The cards surrounding it could be like, like disappointments going on, but also here's a proposal, new beginnings. And also like your fertility here. So this is about, like you talking to this person. So it's a decision again that you have to decide if you're going to move on with this person, move forward with this person, or move away, right? You have to decide this. It's if it's your rightful path and this is going to happen for you. You're going to have swift progress with your affairs, your business affairs. That this is going to be an opportunity coming in for you, that it's going to be challenging and exciting, that you are on the road to financial success. Okay, and then we have here the Ace of Cups, and here we see the divine hand handing over this cup to you, this oneness, the purity, a strong purpose, right? The new beginning coming in, new possibilities. So this is going to be about emotions and life. This is associated with the pregnancy, right? So somebody is going to be getting pregnant. It's going to be an emotional event coming in for you. So fertility, pregnancy, birth, announcements, motherhood. It's also traveling, right? So it could also be you traveling, right? That maybe that you have to be a parent or a partner, and this is going to take priority over work and finances and projects. So that this family or this partner is going to take priority, right? So remember from the previous reading, we were seeing that you were like really focused on work and money. And that was like that there was no balance between work life and your own life, that you had no time for romance. So here it is that there is going to be a change, that you are going to be focusing more on this partnership and family, right? This is going to be something important to you, and it's going to take priority. So you're going to be falling in love. There's going to be passion, right? This existing relationship, if you have someone that you're going to have love and support, there's going to be positive emotions, right? If you're alone, then there is going to be somebody new coming in for you. You're going to also try to nurture your projects, grow, be creative. Things are going to flourish for you, right? If you want to have your own business, that whatever you have in mind, it's going to come to fruition. It's going to come to pass. It's going to be something that you're going to have here in the 3D. So whatever concepts you have, that's coming in, that you are making travel plans, this is happening. So you're going to be traveling, right? This is going to be a time for love, kindness, getting along with people, having good friends, and enjoying your life, that you're going to be appreciating every moment that's happening to you. You're going to have a good time. So before we continue, I like to remind you to like and subscribe. Okay, so we have here the Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So this is telling us here that you're not going to be moving on alone. You're actually going to have, a commitment going on here. So you're going to be caring for yourself and others. So you're going to take better care of yourself, care for your partner, your family. And that, this is what the situation is. It's not just about you moving away and just ignoring everyone. Like, you're making a decision about yourself and other people included. The Page of Fire. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So this is going to be a new project coming in for you, a new job. And maybe this is what's going to be pushing you to a new place. So this is the main thing, that perhaps this is pushing you somewhere else. And maybe that's why there are all these other issues going on. The Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So if you felt that you were waiting for a long time and nothing was really moving, then here we have the card telling us that things are finally moving. The blockages have been lifted. So things are going to be pushed forward for you. And it's not just that, but everything is happening at the same time. So it could be a little bit of chaos for you. Okay, so we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it wasn't your time, it was the divine's time, and they decide when things are working out for you. So here it is now that you've been waiting for a long time for this moment, for this to happen for you, and it's going to happen. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So here it could be flirting, hopefully flirting with your partner, and having a good time together, calling in your soulmate. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you trying to manifest this person in the 3D to be with you, beside you. And very soon this is going to happen. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So here again with those decisions that are coming in, it's very important that you have to decide what you want. So that you want the commitment, you want family, you want to move in together. So those are things that you have to decide. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So have trust that things are going to get better for you. That the situation is going to improve greatly. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you don't let people step all over you. That you take care of yourself as well. Not just physically, but also like emotionally and mentally, that you are stable, that you take care of yourself, right? So mental health is also important. That you taking care of yourself also makes it seem like you are a strong person. It makes you attractive, right? So secure and stable. And we have here new moon eclipse. So expect powerful change. So this is the affirmation you were waiting for. That you're going to achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about. This is it. This is the positive card that you needed to hear. So there's going to be powerful energies at work for you. You have to be prepared because this is going to be a ride. So like we were seeing with the previous card that there's going to be some chaos. Everything's happening at once. The blockages have been lifted, right? This is something that's going to be uncomfortable. So this is a new direction that's going to lead you somewhere better, somewhere away from where you are now. So where you are at the moment is not where you need to be. That's going to be that you are shifted somewhere else. This is going to happen now, like it's coming. So it's like this portal is opening up for you, and you're going to have the courage to just kind of move through. You're going to go through this portal. There's nothing to be afraid of, right? And then you can forget about the past because your life is evolving. So this is a yes for you, 1,000 times yes. That this is you getting pushed to your life's purpose. So this is happening now and happening for your highest good. And this is going to be a turning point in your life. Okay, so we have here, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So here that right now you're in that waiting period, right? And when the portal opens up, it's like everything, it's going to push you naturally out. So here it's important right now to take a step back and spend time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So here you haven't been taking care of yourself, right? So like that's why the cards were saying you have to love yourself first, right? And then you can love someone else freely. And then acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So things that are out of your control, you cannot control it. It's not in your power. So all this chaos that's around you, that you can only control how you respond to the chaos. Right? And that's what's important, is how you respond. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your end of October love reading, and I hope the insights you receive bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who need a little guidance. Leave a comment about your thoughts and experience. Until next time. Take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.